There are reports of feeding children dirt to have something in their tummy. Those sort of stories are just heartbreaking.
We are hoping to ship an initial 100 metric tons of wheat to Sudan. What we are hopefully demonstrating is that ordinary folk can do their fair share and chip away at the problem.
Oh, does it make it all worth it? The coffee.
A lot of problems of the world get solved right here.
It was actually over a post-workout coffee, just like this.
Everyone here's either done a run or been to the gym.
When Rob asked the farmers in the group, including his brother John, if they'd donate a portion of grain from last year's harvest.
Truckload.
A truckload.
Yeah, a truckload of wheat.
Do you have a few?
No, it was a pretty lean year actually. I said, really? A whole truckload? I said, oh yeah, no worries, righto. We'll go with that and see how we go. Yeah, Rob says it's a good idea and I don't really have to do much. Just put in the silo and he'll do the rest. So.
With 100 tonnes of wheat committed to their cause, Rob and his mate Ken Dachi are ready to make waves.
Take a hold, get a good grip, and off you go.
So who is this water skiing, wheat collecting duo?
Ken Dachi is my name, and who am I? I want to live a life that's aware. That's the sort of person that I am.
Ken, as you know, is from Kenya, and he is a larger-than-life character. He is a real example of how to get out and do things.
Rob has deep conviction, and I think that's the common denominator here. Deep conviction to me is something very dear to my heart.
There wouldn't be too many combinations like it.
Ken, who works on social cohesion policy with the NGO Welcoming Australia, and Rob, a third-generation irrigator, met in 2019 when Ken discovered Rob growing a Kenyan delicacy, mung beans.
Yeah, so he shows me the farm, and then we drive past this block, and I'm like, that looks familiar, but let me ask, let me not be presumptuous. I'm like, what are you growing there? He says, mung beans. And I'm like, I was sent to the right spot.
Many a meal's been shared since.
Well, we do a lot of things together. We certainly break the bread. We have a meal most weeks, and it's out here at the farm. And we've got a fairly organised show where I cook the meal, and it varies from prawns to chops, lamb chops to whatever, steak. And Ken cleans up.
The one I'm after is that one.
This one?
I think I'll
And over
I'll work
one
with
such
that.
meal last year, a conversation about global affairs sparked an unconventional idea.
And Rob just says, then let's do it. Let's get food to Sudan. I'm like, you're crazy. We can't just get up from a coffee and ship food to Sudan. It doesn't work like that. There are obstacles, there's a bureaucracy. We just have so many hurdles to jump. He said, no, we're doing it.
Rob's persuasion struck again. And Grain of Hope, a commitment to ship some of the Riverina's finest wheat to a starving population on the opposite side of the globe, was made.
Grain of Hope is an organisation that we have started only 6 months ago, and it was designed to around starvation in Africa, particularly Sudan, where the displacement camps were getting overpopulated with people who were assessed as having acute starvation.
Yeah. We are hoping to ship an initial 100 metric tons of wheat to Sudan. We are hopefully looking to do that in the next few weeks.
Working with a small and dedicated committee, Ken and Rob want to ship the grain donated by the farmers from the gym to Sudan, where civil war has forced more than 11.5 million people from their homes. And the World Food Programme estimates 19 million people, or 2 out of 5 Sudanese, currently face acute food insecurity.
There are reports of feeding children dirt to have something in their tummy. Those sort of stories are just heartbreaking.
What we are hopefully demonstrating is that ordinary folk can do their fair share and ebb away, chip away at the problem.
What will 100 tonnes of wheat mean for those people in Sudan when it gets there?
We are anticipating it will feed, if you pick a group of people, about 25,000 people, you can feed them for a month.
We're producing so much volume of good quality food, and there are still people starving. I've never been able to get that.
Rob's wife Jenny says the pair are a force when together.
I thought Rob was extroverted till I met Ken.
Ken's certainly the intellect of the team, and we bring different things to the table, but ultimately our core values are the same.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
what
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's all that matters.
That's it.
And according to Jenny, that's held them in good stead.
I think it's a great idea, but I can't believe that they're doing it. And the obstacles keep coming up, but they've got such good support and things keep popping in place. I don't know how they do, but they do.
The plan is for the wheat to travel by truck to the port of Melbourne, where it will be containerised and shipped via Perth and Singapore through to Djibouti and on to Ethiopia.
I am really trying to convince Rob that we need to meet the grain as it arrives in Addis Ababa in Ethiopia for fortification, and then when it gets onto the trucks to eventually make the last leg of the journey into Sudan.
Well, it's harder than we thought at the start when we were having our initial discussions about this project, but it really makes me think it's even more worthwhile because we've got to get to a level of understanding of each step in the process before we can move on.
We've really been swimming against the tide from day one. And with every step we're taking, we're discovering that there is a new challenge.
War in the Middle East is making the task more difficult.
So that's changed our shipping route. It's changed the cost of transporting grain on trucks as well as ships and then back onto trucks. So it was going to cost us around $2,900 a tonne, and the wheat's worth $300 a tonne here in our silo. So we're contributing a little more than 10%.
Rob the Cool Master.
So it's not about easy, and it's also not just about food.
Very well.
This project is so rewarding to even think about it. When I close my eyes at night, I think about what a great project to be involved in, how lucky I am to have Ken in my life to even initiate such a thing. And then for us to follow it through is so rewarding. Writing out a cheque isn't that rewarding.